Okay, we should be live now. Play 3-player game. Corporate era. Prelude off. Ranked off. AI sub. 1 hour. Action card prelude off. Corporate era rules. Draft variant on. Looks good. Ugh. Phobolog. So, Phobolog with Soletta. Slightly tempting. Interesting. Not really the hand you want to see so much. If I went Phobolog, I'm at 63 versus 43, so I get an extra 20 mega credits. I could play Soletta very easily if I wanted to do that, but I think that's a little questionable at the same time. Tharsis, I have Lichen and Archaea Bacteria, so I have like generically decent cards here. I feel like Phobolog, if I go that, I'm kind of like going all in on Heat, which I'm not sure I like. I do wonder if Soletta is ever worth considering, though. I'd have to play it Gen 2, probably, if I don't take Phobolog. Let's think. So I'm at 43. If I place a Titanium, I'm at 46. That means I could take 3 cards. Right? So like Archaea, Soletta, Comet. Doesn't feel good enough. Yeah, we'll see. I had some issues previously with this thing. Man, is it really crazy to go Phobolog just to play Soletta easily, Gen 1? I would take, like, Lagrange, Soletta, Comet, Lichen, Invention Contest. The bonus with Tharsis is I get a city. I don't know how I'm getting a milestone as Phobolog is my big concern. With Tharsis I can get like 2 plants. I can get, you know, Archaea Bacteria going, and then the Comet gives me that line as well. I get the 1 cash production. It's an awkward hand. So I think I always take these. Open City is a nice card, if I can afford it. I think I'd probably take it as Tharsis. It's worth taking, I think. And now it just leaves me to debate about this Soletta. Lagrange is okay, it's just a little expensive, and I have nothing to really support it in hand. Lichen is also slightly expensive. Like, part of me wonders if I just Phobolog, take the Archaea, play the Soletta, and then just continue, because the only benefit to Tharsis here is it helps me get points on Gardener, which in itself might be worth doing, just to go for the Gardener plays. Got the Open City to pay off, the Archaea Bacteria, Comet. I think I'm going to say Soletta is just too much here. I think it's a losing play to go for them. And now do I want to take Lagrange is my only other question. So I'm at 43, that's 28 mega credits. I'll probably Invention Contest as my first action, and like Archaea. I think it's okay. Alright. I'm going for it. It might be wrong to have not gone Phobolog Soletta, but I feel like Tharsis is more consistent. Hey, Knife Party. Thanks for the good luck wishes. I will need it this game. I also need to debate on where I want to place my greeneries. I mean, my city. I could go next to Noctis to get the slightly richer plants. Or I could go for the one plant over here. Both have their pluses and minuses. Alright, Credicore. So it will be harder to go for the greenery line. He only took 3 cards. Nikion took 8 cards. I'm at 6. Just passing. So moment of truth. I can go next to Noctis, or I can go in the west here. Albeit 2 plants this way, 3 plants that way. I don't think it matters either way, so I'm going to go over here. I'm going to invention contest to see what my options are. Media group's obviously insane, but flooding helps me on Gardener quite a bit, truthfully. But I think it's gotta be the media group. Thanks, Villa. Appreciate the good luck. Media group is certainly a nice pickup. Okay, starting off with some card draw already. I think I just Archaea Bacteria and I just pass. I'm not going to do anything further here. Open up with maybe considering Media Group Comet on the 2 cards. I don't think I need to push the Gardener line right now. The Credicore could certainly do that, force me to do that. Okay, Natural Preserve there makes sense. I'm gonna pass. Hopefully no cartel from them. Because already pretty insane Earth stuff going on for them. I don't know. I think it's an awkward start here. I have to just hope that they don't have too insane of hands. Convoy from Europa. 2-card spot. Okay. So clearly going for Planner. That gives me a place to get some money back from my stuff at least, I suppose. Oh boy. Feels like a pretty easy restricted area here. I do hate passing ICS to Nekion since they have the -6 to that stuff, but I'm not gonna give them a really good Earth restricted area draw. Restricted area is nice for me, but I don't know how I'm going to get a greenery. I mean, I don't know if it helps me right now that much. Ooh. I hate passing small animals. I hate passing sabotage, but indentured workers with media group is just so good. I don't have that threatening of a start here. So I have to assume that hopefully they won't sabotage me early on. So I pass that to Nekion. We'll see who he hits with it. Okay, I think Toll Station isn't really that good, so I take the livestock. I don't know if I want to keep the livestock, but I do like having a 1-point animal. So it's tough. Is it doing this again? I don't know why it's doing this for me on this patch. Let's see if it works though. Now Nekion is counting down. Yeah, this patch is off to a rough start. I wonder if everyone wants to just restart. Okay, now it went on to Mali. Yep. Yep. Yeah, this is so weird. I don't know why this does it. Yeah, this is standard stuff. It's just annoying. Okay, now we can purchase stuff. Alright, it's gonna be one of those games. Do I want to go for livestock? think I'm going to ask that everyone else play on the 1.3.1 patch for this game in the future, because this is just irritating. Do I want livestock? Generally, I am a fan of a 1-point animal. Here, I'm not sure if it's that good, truthfully. But I'm going to take it. Alright, so we're playing now. I have a couple options. I think I'm going to just media group for now, though. And we're going to see what happens based on how they play. As long as the wrong turn order bug doesn't happen, then it should be okay. Okay. Strip mine. Hopefully that doesn't crash the game. I heard reports of that crashing the game for some people. It seems like it's okay for us, though. Okay, I think restricted area is probably just a little too slow, though Comet doesn't get me any value, which is the problem I have with it. Like, I can indentured workers, restricted area to go up to 4 plants, then it'll be 5, then I can get some more with indentured and all that. It's just, it's very slow. I don't know if it's... I'm not really getting much value from the Comet is the problem here. But it does develop my board a little bit. Gets me some TR. I think I go for it. Do not blow up my own plants. And now I have an interesting decision. I can play restricted area to get 2 plants and 2 money back, and then use it to draw. And that puts me at 7, which then lets me do standard greenery if no one blows up my plants to develop a little bit, which I kind of like. Seems like some technical issues with having to restart and all that stuff for the streaming. I'm going to keep thinking about this restricted area. I'm a little concerned that I'm going to overstretch my economy and not find like good payoffs for playing the restricted area yet. But I also am thinking that I have to do it anyway to set up for converting next round. So going ahead and getting the card draw now is fine. I have media group, so it will hopefully pay off, and at this point I have no heat control, so a longer game is fine with me. I wonder what he's debating on. Inventors Guild, he's still going all in on the card draw. With not that much development. Alright, he passed. I'm gonna do the restricted area, though I do worry it could be a mistake. Draw my card. Moss, okay. That's fine. Just have to hope that I don't get my plants blown up here. But if I do, I do. I just don't think Nekion's gonna do it. He doesn't really have the economy to support that, except for Virus. He could do it with Virus. And Mali, he only has 4 cards. It seems unlikely he has it, but he could. But anyway, sorry it's been a while since I've streamed. The app being all buggy has made it not really something I want to do, and the fact that for some reason this patch makes it so I have to like main menu every time the cards come around also just makes it like not a fun thing to do, so I've just been not doing it. So apologies for those of you that liked watching these videos, but just I do this as a hobby, not as a job, and so when it stops being fun, I just don't feel like doing it. Hopefully they'll be able to figure out how to fix these like desyncing issues in the future patch, and then that'll be enough to be able to enjoy the game again. Don't go too old on the videos there, Knife Party. You won't learn too much from those. I've looked at some of my old videos and gone, wow, how was I such a bad player back then? I assume Nekion's trying to figure out how to fix his streaming here, but better not lose too much time. Alright. Insects, Ecozone. Be happy to find those. NRA, beautiful. A shame about the industrial center and mining rights, but NRA is just a game winner there. Can still learn from bad decisions, that's true. You can. The rest of these don't matter. I'm going to cut the dev center. I don't think I'm going to play it myself, though. I think I already have all the card draw I can sustain, unless somehow I get past like a third pick, Research Outpost or Earthcat, which isn't going to happen. I'm a little surprised Nekion didn't take it, though. He seems like he's going all in on card draw here. If you don't see me first place, you're going to skip the video? Yeah. When I finally get around to uploading my huge loss streak, you'll have to skip a lot of those videos. Though to be fair, some of them are pretty entertaining. Oh, Mangrove. so far away, though. It's probably capital. Part of me says I'd like it if they played capital, because it gives me that boost. But, you know, oceans could come down. The mangrove is so far away. I think I'd take that for practical threats. Though I can only keep one card if I want to SP, so I guess I'm just taking the NRA, and that's that. I have no power. I'm not really that excited about capital. Okay, my time's ticking down, so I will just go and main menu, resume it. There you go. That is a way to do it for sure. Oh, and the nuke power came back. Oh, this is an interesting decision. I could keep NRA, capital, nuke zone. And then let my plants float. But I have no guarantee on when these oceans are coming down for capital. I don't have any say over that. It's definitely that, and then just do I want to take anything else? If I do, I can't SP a greenery anymore. I regret this not taking these if I get my plants bombed here. I'm going into last position. I could just take it. Alright, I'm just gonna do the 1. That's what my instinct says is right, but this could end up being a mistake. See, it's weird how the timer is ticking around like this. I don't understand it, but whatever. However the game wants to do it. But congrats on being top 20 there, Munson, for while everyone was taking the break during that last patch. Alright, I dodged it from them. Why is League played with no preludes? Because that was the decision that the administrators came to, and so that's how it's being played. I think part of the rationale is that they don't want it to be, like, cost prohibitive on people. So preludes add... oh my goodness. Earthcat. Well, that's pretty gross. Alright, so we're going to SP Greenery. And I get to decide if I want to go for here or go for there. I think since Industrial Center's out there anyway, I'm not going to greed these spots around my city. I'm just going to go ahead and take this spot. Get the plants. Did the patch fix anything? It fixed a lot from the previous patch. But as far as did it change anything compared to the original patch? No, not really. So I kind of just wish that they'd left it all alone on patch 1.3.1 since that was a good patch. But they still have time to get this one fixed with this weird draft bug going on. For me, I don't know. It's just something that seems to be with my account. I've seen other people play and it not be an issue at all. the big problem here is I kind of have two engine builders now. Mr. Earthcat Strip Mine here, and Mr. Card Draw here. And I don't have much in regard to that front, but I do have the NRA. That's my game plan now. I have two plant tags that come on very quickly, so I just need to hope that I can find another easy to play plant tag for the NRA. And my draw from restricted area should help with that. Just taking steel from him, good. Not on me. Tech stress power. Trying to play water splitting plant or something? Or processor? I mean, if they shoot up the O2 track, that hurts my strategy a bit, but at least I can play Open City and Livestock very quickly. Okay, there's the mining right, so I know Nekion has the industrial center. Power infrastructure. Well, if I'm looking to compete on Builder, maybe, but not very good. Well, that's it for this turn. At least I got everything I wanted, which was I didn't get my plants blown up. What's not good is that I'm now playing against Earthcat, Credit Core, and huge card draw, Director. Maybe Phobolog Heat would have been better, but what am I really getting with that line? I'm getting some TR, sure, but it's still pretty slow. Okay, so it does look like an ore processor. Oh, he does have cartel. Oh, it's brutal. You hate to see that. Oh, both of them were in your division? Ouch. There's the plantation. But that virus sure does hurt. I gotta take this, though. This is my NRA. This sucks. I hate having the pass virus. They will take it and play it on me, I'm sure. But I mean, I have the 3 plant tags in short order. It's gotta be this. You don't know when that third one's coming around. If I get past like Arctic Algae, obviously I'll be very sad, since I would much rather have virus than. Yeah. Yeah, maybe somehow they'll take Caretaker and Power Grid. We can dream. Well, Mally seems to be having a tough decision, and that's good. And he's passing to me. I kind of like it for the ocean and the heat. But it takes a while to pay off, and NRA is my bigger priority, so I'm just going to take this to keep it from Nekian. I low-key do like Heather. I think it fits my game plan pretty well, but I think I take the fuel factory. I just don't want to give that to him. He has the 5 energy already. No sense in helping his economic development anymore. I don't think Heather is even going to be that good for him. Oh, I was able to purchase them all this time. Well, that's a weird glitch. How'd that happen? Fuel Factory, Gen 4, I have no power in hand. I think it's a bit much. I think I just want that. Med Lab, I don't have the building tags to really support that either. I already have the science tag in Lagrange. So I think it's just plantation for me. So I need to remember, Nekion is likely the one that has virus here. It's passing. I draw. TG. Alright, well it's good to have that threat out of the game. I'm debating funding landlord here. The other line I can do is I could do Lagrange into plantation. But that gets me all of 1 TR. It's kind of expensive. I think part of me just likes funding landlord at 8 here. Or processor coming down soon. Just drawing. Okay, well, I'm done. There's no point in playing anything else here. Yeah, alright, Ironworks, not War Processor, but point still stands. It was clearly an oxygen bumper coming online. So in this type of situation, none of these really help me that much. I'd rather cut the biomass than have that used on me. AAA. So I don't really care about Vesta. Adapted Lichen is actually probably the pick here. I don't see him really playing Vesta. Even if he does, I'm not that scared of a Gen 5 Vesta when I already know where TG is and he has no other production there. Molehole area, yo. That's a good card. But Gen 5 is the biggest problem there. Oh man, seems like it's working again. Time's moving on to other people and we're able to buy cards and stuff. Sick. Alright. So let's do some thinking here. I think Molehole is actually required here. If I don't play the Plantation, then I have Lichen and Moss as options here. Adapted Lichen is another tag I can use if so I don't have to do this expensive 24 mega credit play. That's something to consider. I'm thinking about Molehole. If I do 23 for this, that lets me get to 6 plants. So I'm at 18. Then I get 2 back, it's 20. That's not enough. But do I want to play an inefficient thing like Adapted Lichen to try and get a nitrogen-rich asteroid on sooner? I'm paying 12 for this versus 24 for this, and this gets me an extra card as well. Gen 5 moleholes, not fun. It's hard. Is it worth taking Adapted Lichen? It is not clear to me. I suppose if I wasn't going to take it, I should have just gone Vesta Shipyard to keep that away from someone else. I think the chances of me getting virus are so high that I should just molehole for the 2 titanium here. I'm gonna do it. It's so slow, but I need to have some heat going on here. Draw my card. What I get? Satellites. Completely useless. I have not hit some really good cards this time around. Power infrastructure, TG, and satellites. Yuck. Though I am doing a good job of threatening Planner here. If these guys want it, then they're very limited in what cards they can play here. I said Nekion has virus. Okay, he's got Arctic algae. Vesta got past to him. Surprising. No, I was passing up to him. Of course, Vesta got past to him. Sheesh. Yeah, I think I just go ahead and play it. I know I can get virused, but if he wants to claim Planner before Mally, then he really can't afford to virus me. The nice thing about Arctic algae is that it does open the door here for me being able to maybe get some oceans to play the moss sooner. So, just a heads up, people, I'm just not looking at chat. I see, like, don't want to rush an RA and that type of stuff. It is a league match, so no advice is allowed to be had. After I make a decision, you know, you're free to comment on it, like saying I would have taken investing on all in on Joves, and that's fine to say. But like I'd take adapted lichens so you can rush an RA. That's when that's still an option for me to do, not something I would talk about. But I made the decision without seeing any of that, so it's fine. Oh wow, business contacts is super strong for him. This ironworks is going to be a pain though. It's taken most of my TR from the oxygen track. Huh. 2 heat and 2 power. Building industries. Alright. Going all in on minerals, I see. This is a little awkward with Lagrange now, because I kind of want to do Lagrange plantation convert, but it is very slow. I guess we'll see what Nekian decides to do here, but what I might consider doing is SP Ocean conversion. That way I can get my moss online. That does help Mally out with his Arctic algae. The one plus side to the ironworks is that my livestock will come on quickly. And as long as there's not a predators out there, that's good. Scoring mod doesn't work with this patch. Since I've been having some weird issues with the stuff, I turned off the scoring mod completely just to see if that removed any issue with the drafting issues. Obviously, it didn't seem to make too much of a difference for the early game. As far as if it works, I don't know. I'd have to load it in and see. It did not work with the 1.3.2 patch, so I don't know if it would be different on this one or not. My next turn is going to be so awkward. Oh, goodness. I don't know what I'm going to do about this next turn. Nekion thinking really hard about this one. I wonder what's so hard for him. Oh, I'm sure he's thinking about planar, but he has it if he passes there. Oh, wow. Huge. Huge cards here. Now I don't have to worry about plantation and all that stuff. Noctis Farming is a great card, but it's really far away. I think I just take the greenhouses for the much easier plant tag here. And yes, Peroxide Power also had merit, but passing to Mr. Earth guy. He also has extra power and would probably like the Radkim as well. So I kind of lose with either one of these. I think I'll let Mr. Earth guy have some power. I mean, have the heat, since if he's looking to push the game along, then that's if he wants the game to slow down, that's not very good for him. I don't really want to play that. I've got more important things to play. So I just cut this. Not going to give him sponsors for free. He can play the city and boost my income if he'd like. You know, the other interesting line here is ISP City, and then convert to make a play for Mayor and Gardener, which is a funny thought, but I'm not going to. Oh, Peroxide Power came back. Ooh. That's nice with Open City there. Take these two. And that puts me at 23. That's enough to standard if I need to, but I don't think I'm going to. If I'm going to standard anything, it'll probably be an ocean. Oh, he's gonna take it with Gart like that, huh? Interesting. Methane from Titan. Interesting. I think now I take advantage of the fact that he didn't blow up my plants here and get moss turned on. I can do it for 2 cash back here, or the cash back here. Both are fine. I'm gonna do it here for this cashback. So now I get moss down, and then I can play Lycan and then the NRA next generation. Another play I could have considered is just not bothering with that and just saving the money for the NRA next gen, which also has its merits. The 18 from the SP Ocean might delay NRA for sure. But let's look at the card. Heat Trappers. Well, glad to know where that is. Won't be played on me. I have 12 cards, so I am going to force him to have to claim Planner here, I think. Otherwise, I can just take it. Yep. Yeah, Restricted's not really helping out so much, is it? Really, the biggest thing Restricted has done is just made sure I know that TG is not a threat, that Heat Trappers isn't a threat. But yeah, not really been worth the investment so far. That 15 or so mega credits could have done a lot better, but it did let me convert my greenery that time, which was the reason I did it. Yep. So I have livestock online now, which is nice. I am scared of predators being out there. It's just one card. I shouldn't be scared of it, and yeah, I feel like it's out there, ready to start eating them. Open City is also almost online, which is good for me. I'd like to play that card. Selling a card. Interesting. I take Asteroid here. Nitro Moss doesn't really matter at this point. Asteroid gives me some control. I have Media Group, so that helps too. So next gen I want to play NRA. I need 38 mega credits to do so. And I'm at 54. Plus the 6 titanium. So actually 60. So I can spend 22 mega credits here. So buying cards and claiming Planner is fine to do here. And I'll also get some TR, which, oh wow. Kelp farming, I don't even know if it's that good. I think it might just be the nuke zone here, because that's incredibly good at helping move the game along, which is something I'm interested in. I think kelp actually is not worth buying for me here. GHG doesn't really worry me too much. I'll just cut the robotic here. I do want to be careful because I know Nekion also has this virus floating around out here. I think I just take these two. I take the heat bonus. think what I'm probably gonna do is take my heat bonus, claim my gardener, play Lycan is probably what I do this gen. Nuke Zone would be nice if I can afford it, but I don't know if I can afford it. I'll give him a little time before I ask if he's ready. But he's just thinking a while about this, so I guess he has a hard decision. Okay, there he goes. Okay, a lot of the TR is going away now, sadly. Hopefully, though, that 6 plants means he'll see him as a threat. Just gonna claim Gardener now before anything bad can happen. See him as a threat. Virus him. Come on, do it. Do it! As much as I want livestock, I think NRA is more important. Livestock can be played later. I can also start selling some of these bad cards I've got. Power Infrastructure, Heat Trappers, Satellites, TG. I also would like to try and play Open City. That would be quite nice as well. I'm surprised no one kept Industrial Center. So he's going to get another greenery conversion. With this, I would think that Nekian would virus that, but maybe he's still not sure who's the scarier opponent, me or Mally. Eco Zone, that's pretty good, alright. Oh, investment loan. Hello. That helps me play NRA way easier now. So I can play this and get up to 22 immediately. It might be time to just rip that. I can sell one of my bad cards now while I think about what to do. Too late to Robo Mohole. Good question. I should have thought about that possibility a little more, but it just seems a little difficult to afford that. But I should have done it probably. I didn't even think about that possibility. Uh-oh. Making a play with the science tags. Okay, it's gonna use that. I'm okay with that. Alright, so here's where I need to think about how I want to play this out. I need my plant tag. I also kind of like getting the TR value here. I can play this for 5 mega credits for a TR, which is pretty good. I can also play this to get me 2 steel to play for the open city, and also get a heat production. And I think that's better than the lichen right now. I'm gonna do it here. And sell one more bad card. Satellites. And yeah, I agree with you, Munson. It is a lot to afford here. The good news is I have 6 heat production now, so we are moving the game along a little bit. I think I keep trying to stall him out. Oh, he hit my plants. He thinks I'm the bigger threat. Here's my chance to win. So there's no real point in rushing out the lichen anymore, right? Because I can't get a conversion anymore. So I just pass. Okay, he's got alloys. Better him than Mally, but the mass converter, that's unfortunate. Hate passing more science to the guy, but Big Asteroid is really good. And I obviously can't use that, so Big Asteroid it is. Mining expedition is really interesting, as is mining area. Effectively, this gets me my TR for 8 cash. Thing is, I've got 38 mega credits here already. I have my investment loan to help me pay for some of that, so I'm at 41, 47, and I have 38. So I can't really play it, so I should just do the mining area instead, I think. For the reasons of, mineral deposit with open city, and yeah, seems good. Alright, so I got a lot of difficult things to figure out here. So being able to play open city is super nice. So let's see, what did I say? I said I was at 40, 47, no, 50, because the 3 gets refunded from media group. So I'm at 50 mega credits, I'm spending 38, so it means I can buy these 3 and still go for it. I think this will pay off. I can use it on the titanium production here to help me play some of that if I want to in the future. Alright, I'm just going to have to give up on this last O2 TR. It's just not going to happen. Get some extra titanium there. Play the lichen. Okay, last TR gone. Green got planner. I'm afraid green's gonna get 2 milestones. I don't know how we reasonably stop him. Except for me maybe getting terraformer. But they got a lot of steel, a lot of cards. A lot of power. I think they can get planner when builder when they want it. I think Nekion has a good chance of winning this one. Oh, there's the AI Central online. Luckily Gen 8, so a little late. Asteroid mining. Oh good, cards I can sell. I'm hanging on to this just in case I somehow have a shot at builder, which I don't think I do. Alright. So I definitely want to play NRA. I'm just now debating if there's any way I can get terraformer with big asteroid and whatnot first. I'm at 27. Playing that before quantum. I guess that means he didn't care about quantum. It's 24, and I get 4 back, which is 12, so it's 12. So 12 plus 31 is 43, and I am at 9, 26, 36, so not enough. So I'll have to save it for a future turn. Yeah, that's how you play the game, man. Minus 3 VP. Also NRA when it no longer matters and oxygen is maxed. That's another way to play the game. Oh, anti-grav. Oh, optimal 2. Yikes. Yeah, it looks like he wins this one. Shoutouts to Plantation and Lagrange. You can give score if you want. It's information that I can figure out, if you know it. But I probably should just calculate my own score here as well. So let's see, we got 28 for green, 32 TR for me, 27 for yellow. I'm at minus 3. Okay, there's no point in playing any of this right now, so I just pass. Ekion has 6. Let's see, I've got 5 on awards. Yellow looks like they got 2nd on that. That's pretty good. Ah, there's the industrial center. I've been wondering about that all game. That's fine. I expected this much. I expected it to be played much sooner, honestly. We'll just say 90p there. Oh, he played that finally. Let's see, green has 1 greenery, 5 in the milestone. Yellow has 2 greeneries, no milestone. Currently I'm winning, but I don't think that'll last for long. But at the very least I have some heat, and Mally has some heat. Yeah, there's the building tags to get a builder milestone, which greatly helps him. A little weird getting some plant tags at this point, but I mean, I guess it's just cheap points. Huh. Heat. I guess that is his 8th building tag, so there's reason to go that route. Alright, so I should go ahead and give him 5 points on that milestone. And with that, he is slightly beating me. Ice Asteroid, pretty good. Give Space Elevator Mally, which is nice, but not really that scary. Yeah, I think I definitely take the Ice Asteroid there. I have like asteroid into big, asteroid to big asteroid into ice asteroid research. How is scientist looking for him for? Research is kind of worth keeping simply because I'm sure scientist is going to get funded. Of course, minor could also get funded. Nothing I can really do about that. I would also like to play livestock, start getting some of the 1-point animals going. Though it being a shorter game looking now, it looks like it'll be over maybe Gen 10 if GIA is played. Means it might not be worth it. Don't know if I care about rover construction. It's a little slow. I might have to go main menu again. It was working for a while. Ice asteroid feels like a no-brainer. I'm not sure on research. I don't think I'm even there on scientists, so I think I skip it. Rover construction is just a little expensive as well. I think it's just ice asteroid. Smalley there. Yeah, I think I'm going to require 1.31 from now on. There's no point to be playing on this patch. Yeah, it's happened before. It's very rare, though. It has to do when the first player goes to main menu and it messes with the turn order. I don't know. Okay. Not a surprise that scientist is funded. That's why I debated taking the research, but it's one of those things where I just don't think I'll be able to efficiently fight when I'm already so far down. So I guess I could place my greenery next to my city there. It's fine. And then I should look into mineral deposit to play the open city. Okay. I'll just place it here for 2 cash back. I've yet to hit a good card from this restricted area, by the way. This has just been painful. Weird. So I can play Peroxide Power Open City. That's 30 mega credits. I'll get 7 from that. So it's not that bad of a deal. Also, I get 3 back. Also, I kind of like livestock. I don't really want to play these ice asteroids and the big asteroids because I'm not sure if I'm going to win if the game ends right now. But maybe I do, and I have to do that now to win. Let's do a quick check of the points here and see how everything's looking. So green's at like 10 points, 5 on awards. Yellow's looking at 4 on awards there. I've got 4 greeneries, 4 on my city. Yeah, I'm down by 8 right now against him. So I don't think ending now is what I want to do. No one's gonna double energy tap me here. So I'm just gonna use some of that to get that down. Then place my city. And where I place my city is an interesting question. There's value to going in the south here to take all this premium ocean rebate territory. I can also go over here on the Arisamons area to get some value over there as well. Selling some cards, huh? Okay. Tropical resort, interesting. Alright, so moment of truth, where do I want to place this city? I can place it for 2 points on Arisamons and just circle around it. Or I can go over here. There's an argument to going over here, but I think I will wait on it. I think I'll just go for the immediate 2 points right now. Now I like the idea of livestock, but it leaves it a little awkward because then I can't get all my conversions. But it's not that big a deal with the conversions right now. Yeah. I always have Ice Asteroid to get the conversions later if I need to. More heat. I wonder what the odds are of Mally having Deimos, but if he has Deimos, surely he'd hit Nekion, right? He's the highest of threat player, I think, of us. Fancy ecosystems. That's a big score. Just gonna do one action as well, following his lead. Using it for steal, huh? Oh, come on! I knew it! Somehow it's always predators! Oh! Yeah, I lose. I mean, I was already probably losing, but... Anthracite saying, that spot is strictly worse than northeast? Well, I was thinking about this spot because it has this 2 plant next to it, Anthracite. So maybe facilitate getting extra greeneries around it. Well, now I just don't take any more livestock. At least I get 2 mega credits. He just gets 1 point for that. Oh well. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm already losing to Nekion. This is just a extra losing situation now. Now I think my only real chance is to just abuse my high plant production, try and keep the game from ending as much as possible, and just cities and greeneries as much as possible. Intentionally crashing the game, yeah. Not gonna intentionally try, but it certainly can happen pretty easily. Oh, imported hydrogen too. Wow. Maybe I'll find Noctis City in the draft. That would be nice. Well, the plus side, Tractor only has 4 cards left. Uh-oh. Insects too. Well, that does make sense given he played Advanced Ecosystems. But it will make it harder to win via greeneries here. Since he has Earth Catapult and AI Central. But gotta play what I got here. 19 VP, good grief. Thank goodness he didn't get a milestone, that's all I can say. Algae or grass? I guess algae. Release of inert gas is not that bad either, truthfully. It's better than mine. It's probably worth a gamble. Is algae worthwhile? That's a more interesting question. 13. How many generations can I reasonably expect? Probably best Gen 12. I'm not convinced it's good enough without any synergy. I think I just take this to score a cheap TR. Once it becomes clear that all oceans are being played. And this might be a mistake, but it's cheap enough with Media Group that I'm willing to risk it. We might start seeing some SP cities around here. Just gotta do what I can to win via the boards somehow. I have no idea how. He has better card draw and discounts and economy than me. A large convoy, oh my goodness. Yeah, well, it might be him that wins now over Nekian. Can't take my animal. Oh, yes! Yes! Oh, it's huge! I can start taking my animals again. Save my plants for as long as I want. Finally! It only took 10 generations. But I finally got a good card from my restricted area. Oh, just in time for the GIA play. Woo! Damo style? Are you kidding me? Alright, well, game's over. The game is over. I lose. I mean, I'll have to see what they had for their choices. I just had, they had very good starts. I had a very poor start, and they found cards and I did not. I mean, these are like some of my best cards I found, and I just could never afford that in NRA. And just Ironworks sabotaged my NRA, so even that wasn't a great plan, but I just didn't have anything to play towards. Unfortunate, but what you gonna do? Doing it for 6 cash back. Interesting. Well, I will go ahead and take the 1 TR I can get. Do I also want to take the TR from Nekion? The big asteroid. So it's 18. I'm left at 16. I get the money back. I mean, I don't know. I got nothing. Just get what I can. He ate my predators, so I'm hitting his plants. You can call it king making if you want, but I just want to go ahead and get that stuff. So I'm at 36, yellow's at 31, green is at 37 after those bangers. Green is at 10 VP still. So I'm thinking I want to go here to get 3 cash back. I mean 6 cash back, and then play my a standard city right here. I think I start off by just selling enough. So I'm going to get 6 back if I place it there. So that means I need to get 3 mega credits. I should hold on to that in case I get some benefit from destroying plants. I'll do these 3. Take my cow. Yeah, very close between everyone here. So let's go ahead and go here. Standard city. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. With greenhouses, I'll be able to afford my last an extra greenery here. So I'm thinking the play here is to use the asteroid to net me 1 credit for media group and the 2 titanium. And then that takes me a 4 and 2. And I can use that 2 on... Oh, mangrove. Nice. I can still blow that up. But I don't think it matters. Just sell off the TG and the power infrastructure here. Alright, Nekion's final score is 67, I think. Yep. Took the point from himself. Yeah, I don't think there's a way I catch up to him. So if I do it like this, I make 1 mega credit. Then I get 2 titanium back. Yeah, I think that's the best way to do this. Do it like this. Blow up Mally's plants since it's the only one that matters. I get the money back. If I do that, I'm not able to play greenhouses, so I have to play greenhouses now. Now I'm at 6. So I sell plantation, I'm at 7. And then I convert right here, and I am at enough to then get another greenery and play the Lagrange. I think that's the most efficient thing I could do here. And he's out, so yeah. Best I can do. But it's not enough. Well played to them. It's dumb oxygen bumper and just poor economy the whole game. It's just too much for me. Well. That and no early cities. I really was hoping I'd find a cupola or dome crater or something to help Tharsis out, but just wasn't really... Nothing came up, but going for Terractor, I mean not Terractor, going for Phobolog just seems really dumb. I don't know, which one's more aesthetically pleasing? Here or here? I think here is more aesthetically pleasing. Yeah. There you go. But hey, I'm glad I came within 3 points of second place there. That was a sad game. But that's it for the stream. Thanks for watching it here. Yes, now I go to a lower bracket, the Cruise. So, yeah. The Soletta, yeah, I mean, I thought about Phobolog Soletta, but what am I doing from that point on, right? It's just... I feel like I don't get a milestone at all if I go that route. But, I don't know. Maybe it was correct. I'm going to go to talk with Ron in his chat here and have a little post-game interview debrief. But Tharsis Soletta, I mean, I thought about it, but it seemed difficult to play, and with all the cards I wanted to keep. I don't know. I clearly thought about it, as you'll hear on my chat, but I don't think Tharsis Soletta would have changed anything this game. Truthfully. But anyway, stopping it here. I'm going to go talk with Ron now. Thanks for watching.